Let's talk about The Crew. Very funny show and a great idea because it's set in the world of NASCAR. And it really, which is a hugely popular part of America, and Americana. And so it seemed to me like it was a good decision to set it there. And your character, it feels like this gives you an impression to kind of try different things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you've been working a couple of impressions in there every now and then.
Oh, yeah. I'm not great at impressions, but one of my coworkers did so I had to pull out a De Niro impression right away because just the face.
Yeah.
It was just one of those. It's not good.
No.
Yeah, I'm not good at impressions. Do you have impressions?
I do cartoony impressions over the years of certain people. Like for years I would do Schwarzenegger years and years ago. And then I realized it's basically a dictator ranting. And it sounds like he has sausage in his mouth. But do you do any of your friends? Because I know you and Ray Romano were tight, and everybody.
I used to do Ray. Ray. Ray was always the Ray. Come on. That was always that one. Then everybody started doing Ray, so I went away from that. I had a little bit of a Rocky for a while.
Rocky Balboa?
The Rocky Balboa, which everybody had, just at my own, it was all that stuff.
Right.
But what I like is I have a Mickey. Yeah, Mickey. Not a lot of people do Mick.
No, everyone does Rocky. No one does Mickey.
Yeah, let me try to do a Mickey, okay? You fighting bombs and you fight crap lightning. You must ban that one. You're fighting. You're crippling. I don't know what he's saying. But that's basically my Mickey. And that's it. That's really.
You have to, between him and Stallone, you need subtitles to know what's going on. That's very good. Back and forth. That's very good. The thing I don't do a Ray Romano impression, but the thing I've noticed about him is that for a guy who's had so much success in his life, it hasn't changed him at all. And he's he's always just kind of and I don't know, and every time I see him, I'm like, Ray, it's good to see you. It's so it's a sunny day. It could rain soon. That's like, I don't know.
Pessimistic, personified. Yeah, he's amazing. You won't get to talk very much into a conversation. You won't get deep into it without him bringing up a skin tag or just something bad in his life that's gone awry.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, things are good, right?
Okay.
I mean, you're doing all right.
Yeah,
but come on, it's like,
How many years could I have left? So you play in the crew. You're the crew chief of this NASCAR racing team. So and what's nice is it's a good ensemble piece because it works into the show very nicely that there's a bunch of people you have to work with, and so you get these great characters involved. And I would imagine also you get to have some real NASCAR personalities come in.
Without a doubt, yeah. We've had Ryan Blaney and Cole Custer, and these guys are great. They're great actors too, which annoyed me. Honestly, they were very funny when they came on the set. That's one of the benefits of having NASCAR behind you, so you're not doing Smashcar, where you're kind of making up this world. They give you everything. They give you cars, and we've had the drivers and all that. But the key to it is the cast of this one for me, because I've done domestic comedies before, and this is a workplace comedy, which is different for me.
Right.
But the ball, man, you can dish the ball to them, and they're just fantastic. They're just so great. They're young, good, funny. They really piss me off in a way because they are so good at, I thought I'd be the old guy kind of giving them the tips of a sitcom, how a sitcom works and all that stuff. And they're much better than I ever was. So it's a pleasure to share these.
I can relate to that. I get really irritated when really good looking athletes are also very funny.
Yes.
And I'm like, Blake Griffin, you don't need this.
Yes.
You're
so good in one area of your life.
And then you do this and I'm like, oh, you're really quick and funny.
Yeah.
This is all I ever had a little bit of. And you know what I mean? I can't dabble in what you're doing. It's irritating. Right. Well, we have a clip here. We have a clip here from the crew, and anything we need to do to set this up? I'm not sure we need anything for it.
No, I don't think no.
Not during COVID. We don't do setups during COVID.
No, they were taken away. They weren't
That's the thing I want. When COVID's over and we all get vaccinated, I want my setups. I want setups to come back. All right, let's take a look at this clip from The Crew.
All right, here you go. And our waitress apologizes. Ryan Blaney grabbed your wings off the bar before she picked them up.
What? Son of a bitch, Ryan Blaney.
Did you flip me off? I think so. That's a weird way to lick your fingers.
Hey, what are you doing?
We figured you had enough wings.
We just sat down.
No, we mean like in life.
Oh, hey, Austin, I didn't see you there. Why don't you hop up on Blaney's shoulders and come in as one person?
I'm 5'8". That's average height.
If you stand in your helmet, you are.
That helmet won the Daytona 500.
I just want to have one meal without you bringing that up, man.
So they said, and they have a sense of humor about themselves too.
They do. They're really good.
And one quick question: you had, I heard an audience laughing, so that was probably shot just pre-COVID.
Prior.
Are you able to shoot now? And how do you work it out?
We shot 7 episodes with a live audience, which was fire. It was great. And then we had 3. We were able to come back and finish the 3 without an audience. So that was brutal because of the energy. You got to keep it up, and you don't realize how much you fall off without that live audience.
Look, Kevin, you're talking to a guy who built his career on pity laughs. And so
yes, I need them. I need them
I need them very badly.